Hi. So here we have if square root of 7 by 5 whole raised to power 3x minus y is this thing, and 4a by b raised to power 6x minus y is this whole thing. For all non-zero real values of a and b, obviously a and b should not be zero, otherwise I will have a problem with the what do you say, they will not be defined basically. Then the value of x is x plus y is how much? So let's start with this part first. We have square root of 7 by 5. This can be written as 7 by 5 whole raised to the power 1 by 2. And this whole thing is raised to the power 3x minus y. So the left hand side effectively becomes 7 by 5 raised to power half into 3x minus 1, which is 3x minus y. So half into 3x minus y is 3x minus y by 2. So this is the left hand side of this expression. Now let us look at the right hand side here. Okay. Now 875 is effectively 25 into this is 3 times, this goes 75, 120, 35. 25 into 35 is the numerator, and the denominator 2401. Now we know 7 cube is 343 and 7 to the power 4 is 7 into 3 21, 7 into 4 28 plus 0 30, 7 into 3 21 plus 3 24. 7 to the power 4 is 2401. So this is effectively 7 to the power 4. Fine. Now 25 is 5 square, 35 is 5 into 7 upon 7 to the power 4. So 7 to the power 4 by 7, this becomes 7 cube here, and the numerator becomes 5 cube. So this effectively becomes 5 by 7 whole raised to the power 3. This is right hand side. But if you compare with the left hand side, in the left hand side we have 7 by 5, but here you have 5 by 7. So let's take reciprocal of this number, and since we are taking reciprocal of the number, the power will become negative. So this becomes raised to the power minus 3. So we have 7 by 5 whole raised to the power 3x minus y by 2 is equal to 7 by 5 raised to power minus 3. Now since the two numbers are equal and their base is also equal 7 by 5, that means the power must also be equal. Hence we get 3x minus y by 2 is minus 3. So this means that 3x minus y is equal to minus 6. This is the first equation that we have. Okay. Now considering this part here what we have is 4a upon b whole raised to the power 6x minus y is equal to, now this whole thing is 2a upon b raised to power y minus 6x. If you look at the powers basically this into 1 is this other power. So let's divide both the sides with this whole expression. So the right hand side becomes 1, the left hand side becomes 2a upon b raised to the power y minus 6x. Right? Now basically you have this whole thing in the denominator. So we can write this as 4a by b raised to power 6x minus y as it is. Now if you have 1 upon a, this can be written as a to the power minus 1, right? Or 1 upon a to the power m can be written as a to the power minus m. So we can use this property here. We have 1 upon this whole thing. So this 1 upon this whole thing can be written as 2a upon b raised to the power minus times of this power. So minus times of y minus 6x is 6x minus y. This whole thing is 1. So now you have two numbers getting multiplied. Their powers are equal, hence the bases will get multiplied. So we'll have 4a by b into 2a by b. So that becomes 8a square upon b square whole raised to the power 6x minus y is equal to 1. Now this is true for all non-zero values of a. Now if you have something like some base to the power p is 1, if this is true for any base, the only possibility is that power is 0. Only if power is 0, any base to the raised to the power will be 1. So here what we get is that the power effectively 6x minus y should be 0. 6x minus y should be 0, which means that y is equal to 6x. This is what we get. Okay. And now let's solve this equation and this equation simultaneously. So we have 3x minus y is equal to minus 6. So instead of y here, let's substitute 6x. So we have 3x minus instead of y we write 6x is equal to minus 6. So minus 3x is equal to minus 6. This gives us that x is equal to plus 2. Now if x is equal to plus 2, y comes out to be 6 times of 2, which is 12. Y is equal to 12. So the question was, what is the value of x plus y? So x plus y comes out to be 2 plus 12, which is 14. So the required answer here is 14. Thank you.